In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use the timeline feature in Monday.com. Whether you're managing a large project with a myriad of tasks or simply trying to keep track of a few deadlines, the timeline can be an invaluable tool in your organizational toolkit. So let's dive in and see how we can make the most of this feature to enhance your productivity. First, you'll want to head over to your Monday.com workspace. This is the hub where all your projects are organized and it acts as your command center. If you're new to Monday.com, just take a moment to familiarize yourself with the layout. The workspace should be one of the options on your main dashboard. Once you're in your workspace, the next step is to either create a new project or select an existing one from your list. If you're starting fresh, just look for the New Project button. However, if you're working with an active project, simply click on its name. Your projects are essentially boards that help you visualize and manage tasks. With your chosen project open, it's time to add the timeline functionality. To do this, you'll need to click on Add Column. A multitude of options will appear, and you'll want to find the timeline option. This column allows you to visually map out when each task or phase of your project will occur. Clicking on the timeline option adds a new column to your board dedicated to timeline information. Once you've added the timeline column, it's important to specify the start and end dates for each of your tasks. This step gives each task a time frame so you can plan your workflow efficiently. Simply click on each task within your project, and you'll see fields to enter the start and end dates. Be sure to select dates that accurately reflect the goals and constraints of your project. Now that your timeline data is in place, you can customize the view according to your preferences. Monday.com offers a variety of ways to visualize your timelines, such as by tasks or by team members. Experiment with different views until you find the one that logically represents the information you need at a glance. Finally, one of the key advantages of the timeline is its flexibility. Feel free to move and adjust tasks directly on the timeline. Whether you need to shift deadlines or extend project phases, you can drag and resize tasks to accommodate changes. This interactive feature ensures that your project timeline remains dynamic and responsive to your needs. And there you have it. Following these steps will help you effectively set up and use the timeline in Monday.com to keep your projects organized and on track. Thanks for tuning in and happy planning.